Hello, McFluffy52 here with some more Bloomborough action. Today we're playing a Selesnya mid-range-ish deck built around counters and, well, cheating in creatures with the new Whiskervale Forerunner. This is a 4-drop, 3/4 with Valiant, so whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, we get to look at the top 5 cards of our library and reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them and put it on the battlefield if it's our turn. Otherwise, we put it in our hand. So this allows us to cheat in creatures onto the battlefield. It's really powerful if we can get it going. Besides that, we're just running lots of good +1/+1 counter cards and spells that are creatures that also allow targeting, such as Trostani, for instance. Anyways, let's go hop onto the ladder and see how we do. Alright. This hand, not great. But do I have an option to mulligan? Let's just hope. I don't know. Tap lands make it really awkward to curve out Skrelv into like a 2-drop that we can then protect with Skrelv. And then we don't have things to target or like ways to give +1 counters to our Dusk Legion Duelist, so it's kind of useless. This is better, I guess. Probably get rid of the Collector's Cage or maybe an Innkeeper's Talent. Nah, get rid of the Collector's Cage. We just need to draw some lands, which, knowing my luck, I won't draw them here, and then I'll draw them when the game's already over. And I just need to top deck like the perfect spell for the perfect occasion. If I sound a little lifeless, it's because I've lost the last 8 games in a row. I've lost the last 5 games in a row with this deck. I'm 8-6 with the deck. Originally, I was 8-1 with the deck. So this deck, I was really hopeful about it. I thought it was really good. I think it still is good. I think I've just gotten really, really, really unlucky repeatedly. And that is variance. I was gonna say maybe we'd climb the diamond with this deck, but now that I lost 2 whole ranks, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Great, our opponent has Liliana. We didn't have a 1-drop or a 2-drop, so I think we lose. Probably. Yeah, just not drawing the card, or like getting the hands that we need to really start going, it feels like, and the opponent has like the perfect hand. Removal into Liliana, or Liliana into removal. So you don't get rid of Liliana, Liliana starts ticking up. It can tick up once before. Really need to hit a land off the top to give us hope. What we really need.
Don't overthink things.
Okay, I should have specified untapped land because this isn't going to do anything. I mean, I can play out the Innkeeper's Talent, but then they're going to make me discard the Whiskervale Forerunner, and that's the only thing that I think keeps us in this entire game. Honestly, cut half the deck, put in like 70 Obstinate Baloths. Honestly, I might just start running Obstinate Baloth in non-green decks, just because. So much discard. So much discard. Now we get to take extra damage. I played against a Caustic Bronco deck where they revealed a Flesh Gorger 2 times in a row. I guess such is life.
I'm tired.
We're gonna lose 8 times in a row. That's incredible. Actually kind of baffling. Doesn't really matter which one I grab, because it's going to be sacrifice fodder most likely. They can level up their Innkeeper's talent. If they play it next turn, they just win. Come on, opponent. It's not that complicated. Take down Liliana, take up Innkeepers. Nope, we're just gonna do the like complete sideways thing and play Shieldred. Well, I'm gonna concede and go next. Alright, 9 losses in a row. This will be the one. Really. So you all will witness the come up that is this victory. Opponent goes first. We can keep this hand then, because it's not exactly ideal, but we might troll into, you know, a card that smooths it out. That's a pretty good example. Portico, because we have no 1-drop. Another land gives us 4 lands, and that's all we need. Collector's Cage can trigger the Dusk Legion Duelist, though that is if we're ever going to resolve anything against this opponent. We'll find out. Plotted, so we did get to resolve that, but do they have the Get Lost? Or do they have the, what is it called? The 1-mana removal spell that counts the number of planes is also a solid option for them here. Do we run out the Collector's Cage? They have 2 mana up, so it's likely a counterspell. I'll just attack in. If they remove it, then we can just play another Dusk Legion Duelist or a Scrapshooter or Trostani. Probably Trostani, to be honest. But take the 2 damage. Well, for fear of getting the Collector's Cage countered, we will run out Trostani. We'll hold the Scrapshooter just in case they play something relevant, and it's also nice to actually have it resolve because then we can block their flyer. Yeah, they would have Get Lost the Dusk Legion Duelist in response to the Collector's Cage, so it's good that we did not play it out. Alright, let's do this. If it gets us a +1 counter. Nope, it's going to be a land. We're playing a 24 land deck, so it's always going to be a land. You need it the least. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For actually not being a land. Dusk Legion Duelist. We have another one in hand, so okay. 4/5 flying. 5 mana open. Simulation Aegis. Okay. We got a lifelink counter and 2+1s. Surely we can resolve like a Scrapshooter, right? Hey, I'm gonna gift you a card. If they counter that, we can run out the Innkeeper's talent, which is pretty huge. Because we can start feeding us cards. Can't really attack in because they have a 4/5 blocker. Alright, 1 card in hand. Surely they don't have another counterspell. Surely, right? Here, I will even gift you a card. I am the kindest. I want my creature back, though. Alright. I'm gonna play this, I think. If they target one of our creatures, we can then put counters on other creatures, which seems like it will go pretty well for us. Give Scrapshooter +1, so I can block the Dust Animist and swing in. Got quite a board here. Temporary lockdown would be a blowout, but they would also blow out their own thing. Oh look, 3 counters. Draw 2. Here's the cool thing, opponent. I think I can hit harder than you. I think I can. Don't have to gift a card. We can just play this out. We counterspell this. We resolve the Collector's Cage, which is also pretty good. Collector's Cage. Resolves. What do we want for free? Whiskervale Forerunner is pretty much the best thing we could get for free here. I will... Does the ability fizzle? Nah, I don't think abilities fizzle. We could probably get rid of this, but we still get this, which is cool. I will pick this up. Why not? Another Pawpatch isn't going to make too huge of a difference. The counter on this to get a free creature. Bloated Contaminator, put it on the battlefield, thank you. And then I slam. Not bad. Spell Gyre. Intriguing. Reveal 2, then draw 2. Sweeper. Nope, it's a Dust Animus. Interesting. I think we can win pretty... Alright. Oh. Opponent doesn't want to find out. GG's, we actually won one. Holy. Okay. We have Skrelv on 1, which is pretty good. What is our opponent up to? I would love to know. Well, I'll just play Bristly Biddle and hope. Whoa, 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 what did Skrelv do? The removal attacks. They had to get rid of Skrelv. Temporary lockdown is pretty brutal, but thankfully for us, we actually have cards still in our hand. We play Bloated Contaminator. Could probably run out Innkeeper's talent, but I don't want to like have them immediately remove it. Forge, so we're a Forge deck, eh? Elspeth, that's nice. Yeah, you should not tap the green source auto tapper, because then I can't level up the class. Thank you. Alright, Bloated Contaminator, get in there. Bam. 5. Make it bigger. Carrot cake, make some chump blockers. It's also food they can sacrifice to gain some life. I might run out the Whiskervale Forerunner next turn though, just to start getting some free creatures. I'm a big fan of free stuff. I don't know about you, but oh my god. Well, we're not going to be drawing lands right now, which is kind of nice. We put all of them on the bottom. Holy. That is trample. Come on. I thought you were better than this opponent. It says trample. You're gonna have to pay for that. I block. I was really enjoying that proliferate there, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just level this up because then we can play our Elspeth and immediately go off. That sounds fun. On to the battlefield. Force a chump block here, but nah, yeah, let's do it because who knows if we have Whiskervale Forerunner next turn, they might draw into their third get lost. Hopefully we get a counter. We do get a counter, so we do get to draw. Do we want a Pawpatch Recruit? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. And if we put it in the graveyard, we can just get it back next turn by playing Elspeth. We have 3 creatures in the graveyard. If we play Elspeth, it's gonna come in with 8 loyalty because we have... Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry I said anything. Alright. What does a free creature look like today? You know what? Scrapshooter, if we can get it, sounds really good. I will play a Dusk Legion Duelist. And target this though. Get our free creature. Oh. I forgot about this. It's only if you cast the card, so you can't gift a card as it enters the battlefield. Or, I don't think we'll be stopping that, so Pawpatch Recruit isn't too bad. It means if they've removed something, we get something in return. Like a card. Or a free creature. Well, actually we don't get a free creature because it's their turn when they remove it, but... GG's. Another victory. Let's go. Alright. Pawpatch Recruit into Dusk Legion Duelist. That's not bad. Maybe we'll draw some lands. Maybe we won't. Lands would be pretty cool though. I have to admit. Huge fan of them. What hurts more? Not drawing lands ever or top decking lands endlessly at the end of the game? I feel like it probably hurts most to never draw lands, just because you don't even get to start playing the game. I'll play Bristly Bill. I'm a hopeful person, and I hope to draw a land. If you want to trade your heart for a hero, sure. You don't? It's crazy. Maybe we'll just play the Bloated... Oh my goodness, I hate Manifold Mouse. This card is so overtuned. You have something double strike? Every single turn? 2 mana? Yeah. I never get the whole land thing correct. I like untapped lands, but this will do. That's part of what we're looking for. You know what? An untapped land sounds pretty cool as well. We gotta keep swinging. I mean, if we held everything back, we could potentially... No, we wouldn't be able to block the Heartfire hero. I mean, as long as they didn't pump it, but... They're playing red. Chances of them not having a pump spell in hand? Low. Double strike. Yeah. Mono red being mono red. Wouldn't expect anything less. We're just dead, aren't we? If we don't kill this turn, so that's cool. Should have played better. My bad. I love Hardfire Hero. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sounds fun. Free creature. Wow. Dang, it was close. Alright, Relv into no 2-drops is kind of rough, but we do have 3 mana, so we can play our Bloated Contaminator, at least. Let's just hope we don't die between the courses of turn 1, or like we don't fall apart between the courses of turn 1 and turn 3. Mono red. Okay. That is unfortunate. Oh my god. I'm playing 2 Restless Prairie and 4 Lush Portico. It feels like we just draw into so many of them sometimes though. Hey, a land's a land. Sometimes you can't complain. Is it even worth blocking? No, because then they just use a pump spell or any spell and it's over. Alright, Bloated Contaminator, you're gonna have to do a lot of work to stop me from dying here. I mean it. He has trample? Alright, here's to them having like 0 monstrous range or anything like that. The 4/4, 3 mana. Is it any good? Find out today. A mono red player is reading cards. That is a scary thing to see. They're using their brain cells. It is very dangerous. Damn, it was so close. Ah, man, I tried. Good game. Yeah, Skrelv can protect it from being shot, not from dying. Imagine if Skrelv gave protection instead of Hexproof. Oh my goodness, it would be so fun. For me. Sometimes. Actually, it would be kind of fun, because then you could actually keep creatures on the battlefield. And then sweepers would be more prevalent, since there's more sweepers. Ah, man. So close. It was the closest. I believe they didn't block it. How dare they? I mean, if they have another hasty creature, would die, but wow. Close one. 2 lush porticos. Let's go. Yippee. My goodness. Just cut all the tap lands. Go basics. And just hope you don't ever draw the wrong colors. I don't need like a umpteenth card. Need a land. Oh no, it's mono red. Holy crap, that is not normal. What is our opponent cooking? I'm confused. I am incredibly confused. I'm confused and a little scared, to be honest. We get a treasure? How kind of them? They have monstrous rage that survive. You know, this is spicy. I'll give them that credit. I'm still gonna die in like 3 turns because it's mono red. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if next turn I just die. Thanks, man. I try. This is a really cool thing. If we get Ajani, we can start giving them poison counters over the course of turns. We just need to live. That's not gonna happen. Or is it? Stay tuned to find out. I will indeed attempt to block. Oh shucks, they're gonna kill us. Give it double strike. Whoa. I can't believe you've done that. Yeah, that's gonna do that one. Alright, I just want to win one. One more for the road. And then I will stop playing this game for today. Surely our opponent won't be playing a black X deck or mono red, right? Surely. If I don't see Liliana on 3, I'm gonna be disappointed in our opponent. You know what you should do? You should make a Dimir Toxic deck. Is there like a 2-mana Toxic Flyer in Dimir, and then you play, if you play like, sorry, Sultai. If you make a Sultai deck, then you can play the Mockingbird to make a copy of that, as well as make copies of Rot Priest. You can do cool things. Whoa. That's just rude. I'm gonna try and level up the Innkeeper's talent or something. Maybe I should just run out Archangel Elspeth and hope they don't have another Shieldred's Edict and then instantly kill it. Okay, maybe I won't run out Archangel Elspeth. Big thinking our opponent did. Most thinking. Thinking some more. You can start drawing cards with the card. I don't know if you want to allow that, opponent. Because I shouldn't be allowed to have cards in hand. It's actually, frankly, illegal. Surprised it's not a crime. Why did they not do that for Outlaws of Thunder Junction? Playing Magic is a crime. Oh, they just wanted to edict that. That's strange, to be honest. Okay, we drew land. Actually kind of good. Now we have cards in hand to discard to Liliana. So we don't have any creatures to actually counteract Liliana's down tick. Oops. What the heck am I looking at? Threshold. Forgot they reintroduced that mechanic. +1, +0 for each other rat you control. That is absurd. 2 mana 3/1 that gets even bigger? I don't understand rats. Though I was looking at it, and Dimir Rats have actually a pretty high win rate, so I guess that's what our opponent is playing. Pawpatch Recruit, I don't really care. Whiskervale Forerunner. 3 creatures, please. And I have some more. As Garfield famously said, or something. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Probably not a good attack, but don't really want to get hit by a really chunky rat. Yay, we won. Alright. The opening hand with our 2 of 2 collector cages. That's a real great opener. Thank you. What do we get rid of? Probably the Portico. Screw it. I knew we would draw another land. I just knew. Surely, right? Mono blue. I would like to uninstall my brain right now. I hate mono blue, man. It's only gotten better. They have crabs that they can flash in to tap down attackers. They have Eluge, which gives them free spells. Couldn't get... Oh, never mind. It's not mono blue. It's Azorius. I'm not going to give you a card for free. Why would I? I can block the Haughty Djinn. All you have to do is bounce it and then counterspell it. I was about to say they don't have enough mana to do that, but I forgot Haughty Djinn, on top of being a 4 toughness, 3 mana, power equal to the number of instant and sorceries in your graveyard, also discounts your instants and sorceries 1. So they could do that if they wanted to. Oh, they even drew a land. I can't believe you've done this. I just need to not get hit by Haughty Djinn too many times. Surely I'll be able to redeploy my blocker. Just kidding. I don't think I should. I mean, I should, but at the same time, I don't think I should. Whatever. They're milling cards. Insane. So the way this deck works is they also have Helping Hand so that they can mill like a Haughty Djinn and then return it for 1 mana. Yes, I will attempt to kill your Haughty Djinn and then you will proceed to return it with Helping Hand. You know what? I'll take 5. For you. I'm gonna foil your plan by taking damage. Wow. They can also return, like, Monastery Mentor, I think is the card. 3-drop every time you give up. Fun. Oh, I forgot they can counterspell because they have 1 mana open. My bad. You're gonna bounce it and gift me a fish. I can't believe you would do that, opponent. I mean, I can't attack in, otherwise I just like get clobbered by Haughty Djinn next turn. My clobber, I really mean it, because they're going to be able to mill more cards or draw this card and put cards into their graveyard, so their Haughty Djinn is going to be massive. Well. Man. Could I draw an untapped land? No. How about no? I'll just play the Innkeeper's talent. I will not play the Innkeeper's talent. And I will proceed to not do anything, because that is my favorite kind of magic. Just a little off the top from, you know, the blue 3-drop. Whoops, I could have played the Dusk Legion Duelist and got the Innkeeper's talent for free. Doesn't matter, we're dead next turn. Would have been just kind of cool. Would have been a bit cool. Maybe I get to draw another card. And maybe we draw a Scrapshooter, and we can block one of the Haughty Djinns. Nope, not going to block any of them. Close. Well, we ended with the deck at 11-11. So I guess that's good. You know, 50% is respectable. You probably can get it to higher than 50% if you get a bit luckier. But you could also probably get lower than 50%. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's a cool deck. Try it out. Let me know. I don't know. Have a nice morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever and whenever you're watching. Ciao.